Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Welcome to a new episode of Action Video Game Talk. I'm your host, Scott Action Jackson. Thanks for joining me today, or tonight, or whenever you're watching or listening to this episode. Once again, there's a list of news articles to go through, so let's hop right into it, because I am running behind on some of these news articles, so let's get into it. The latest 3DS update, version 9.0, adds the ability to change your home screen theme. Updating the 3DS adds 5 pre-installed themes, allowing you to change your home screen's color to either red, blue, yellow, pink, or black. You can also purchase additional themes. There are an assortment of pattern themes to buy for 99 cents, like a checkerboard theme, or a gold and white polka dots theme. The more interesting themes, however, are the ones based on Nintendo characters and games. Those themes are $1.99 and are based on Mario and other Nintendo characters. You will also find a Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds theme. To me, this is an added feature that should have been on the 3DS a long while ago, especially maybe around the time when it first came out. On the plus side, there is additional options as far as these new themes. You have your standard colors, and then you also have characters and video game type themes. So there are different options for people who like certain Nintendo characters and certain video games that they like. Nintendo has announced that the Wii U version of Super Smash Bros. Will make the promised holiday 2014 release. The company has announced a November 21st release date for North America. Nintendo Europe has lined up the game for a December 5th release in that territory. The first wave of amiibos, Mario, Peach, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Link, Fox, Samus, Wii Fit Trainer, Villager, Pikachu, Kirby, Marth, will arrive on the same day. A second wave of amiibos, including Zelda, Diddy Kong, Luigi, Pit, Captain Falcon, and Lil Mac, will be along on December 19th in Europe and sometime that month in North America. Nintendo has also announced that the GameCube controller, which is $29.99, will launch alongside Super Smash Bros. The game will also be available in a bundle with the GameCube controller and an adapter that allows players to use legacy gamepads for $99.99. The adapter will be sold separately for $19.99. Europe is also getting a bundle that combines the game with a Mario amiibo. So what we've got here is a lot of information, some of which we already know. Now, for a long time, we heard rumors and saw speculation that November 21st was going to be the release date for the Wii U version of Super Smash Bros. Now Nintendo has finally confirmed it. Also, we have the actual amiibo figures that we can use with the Wii U version along with the 3DS version of Smash Bros. The first wave, Mario, Peach, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Link, Fox, Samus, Wii U Trainer, why I don't know, Villager, Pikachu, Kirby, and Marth. And then those first wave amiibos are supposed to come out the same day as the Smash Bros. Game. Also, the GameCube controller, along with the bundle that includes the GameCube controller, coming out the same day that the game arrives too. And then the second wave includes Zelda, Diddy Kong, Luigi, Pit, Captain Falcon, and Little Mac. To me, the figures for the amiibos, they could have done the release on them a little bit different. I mean, technically, they should have had some of the major ones in the first wave, but that's just me. Now, this adapter has always been a good idea, even though it's probably only going to be for the Super Smash Bros. Wii U game. But it does give life to an old controller that people have been holding on to for a long while if they still have their GameCube systems and some GameCube games. Especially those that still have the Smash Bros. Game on the GameCube. There is a reason Assassin's Creed Unity won't be coming to the Wii U. The system simply isn't powerful enough. In a recent interview, the creative director of Assassin's Creed Unity, Alex Amako, explained that the Wii U really couldn't handle Unity's planned scale. I mean, this is why from the beginning this was going to be a new gen only title, because the crowds weren't realistic. They actually have an impact, he said. If we did anything to hinder that or to reduce that, it would have a detrimental impact. It wouldn't be the same experience. Ubisoft wasn't willing to make changes to Unity in order for it to be released on the Wii U. I don't think that would be fair to fans to sell the same game but with different levels of experience. Even the seamless nature of the series and the scale of the game right, we couldn't do that, he continued. It couldn't be possible. In our minds, we'd be cheating fans by providing a lesser version of the same game. So, let me see if I get this right. The same Wii U system that ran Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag couldn't have enough power to run Assassin's Creed Unity. And you're saying it would be making a lesser version of the game? Was Assassin's Creed 4 a lesser version of the game on the Wii U? Then again, Ubisoft didn't say anything about releasing Assassin's Creed Rogue on the Wii U because they're a bunch of a-holes. They're one of these game companies that doesn't want to do anything with the Wii U. Now, they say that the Unity is supposed to be for new-gen consoles only. Well, yeah, but last I remember, the Wii U was supposed to be a new generation console for the Nintendo systems. So I don't know what the heck is wrong with these stupid companies who think otherwise. And you know what? There's even some gamers out there that think the same thing. Hey, idiots! Wii U is supposed to be the new generation console for the Nintendo's line of systems. But no. Everyone's like, no, it's a dated system. It's an outdated system. It's not keeping up with the rest of the stuff. Well, no. Of course not. I mean, the Wii U came out first for one of the new generation systems, and then came out the PlayStation 4, and then the Xbox One. You think that's really fair comparing it that way? No, of course not. So yeah, Ubisoft's being a bunch of a-holes by doing this. And for that reason, I'm never going to support them. Driveclub came out in America, and the racer isn't having the smoothest of launches. Not only have players had trouble getting online with the title, but the PlayStation Plus edition hasn't come out as originally announced. Developer Evolution Studios has explained the absence of the PlayStation Plus edition. According to a post on the game's Facebook page, this is related to the current online troubles. In order to help all Driveclub players who have the game already, we're temporarily holding back the PlayStation Plus edition and the My Driveclub app to ease the load and traffic to the servers. This should give players a better chance of connecting to the game servers, and once the servers are operating well, we'll be sure to let you know when the PlayStation Plus edition and the My Driveclub app will be available to download. To our PlayStation Plus fans, we're sorry you're having to wait longer to play, but we want to ensure that when you come on board, you'll get the best experience possible. Rest assured, if you've pre-ordered the full game upgrade from the PlayStation Plus edition, you'll still get the full version of Driveclub digitally. And if you can't get online, you'll be able to get started offline like everyone else in single-player mode as you start your Driveclub tour. You'll still be able to earn fame, unlock cars, and get grips with all of the options for playing and creating your own events and challenges. And everything you do will be synchronized with the servers when you do get connected. So you can set up a bunch of challenges to send out to your friends as soon as you are able to join each other online. The PlayStation Plus edition of the game is a free, scaled-down version of the game for PlayStation Plus members that features all the modes and features, just not all the locations, tracks, or cars. The PlayStation Plus edition lets the upgrade to the full version of the game for $49.99, and keep it if you drop your PlayStation Plus membership. Now, a lot of gamers and even the developer themselves should have seen this stuff coming. Because if they didn't see this coming, they should have been ready for it when they were programming and putting it together. Now, the biggest disappointment here is that, oh yeah, we're going to go and put the Driveclub on the network, and we're going to go ahead and release the game itself into retail stores. But they don't bother to go and just post the free PlayStation Plus edition along with this Driveclub app. Instead, they want to wait a while longer, which is a bunch of BS. See, while that's going on, everyone who has purchased the retail copy and purchased the full digital copy is already playing it and probably laughing at the other people who wanted to try it for free. Evolution Studios is not being fair by not letting this stuff be available, but then again, they are trying to fix it. And as long as they're trying to fix it, and as long as they hurry up and fix it so that they can get all this extra stuff out there, there shouldn't be an issue. But to me, just a disappointment in the development team. Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition is getting a boost thanks to the new 2.1 patch. Upgrade 2.1 brings a number of new features and gameplay elements. If you're a Diablo 3 player, chances are you found yourself dropping everything to chase after treasure goblins when they appear. Now, sometimes those little rascals will open a portal for you when you kill them. These will take you to a treasure-filled realm called the Vault, where you'll also fight a new boss, Baroness Greed. Not all of the new areas are quite so shiny though. Next time you step through a rift, you might find yourself in a location called the Kespool. As you can tell, this sewer location is probably not terribly sanitary. Good thing you probably have health potions. Greater rifts also come to consoles in this patch. These are timed rifts that award upgrades to your legendary gems or the option to continue to the next, more difficult level. The second option only emerges if you get through before the timer ticks down to 0. Legendary gems are new varieties that enhance rings and amulets. Finally, you might get a new consumable item in your travels. Ramadali's gift is a legendary drop that can add a socket to a weapon that doesn't already have one. I'm liking this update. I'm liking this new update patch. Okay, everyone who has played before knows how annoying those little, I guess, treasure goblins can be when you're trying to get rid of them. But now when you do, they open up a portal for you to take on a huge new boss, which hopefully drops some more treasure. I guess there's now also some new areas in the rift that you can go through. You also get some additional, I guess, items that you can get with this upgrade. So, yeah, it's a good little upgrade patch that they released right now. Apparently, this upgrade did also only arrive for the PlayStation 4 at first, but from what I've heard, it now has arrived for all the other systems as well now. So, the boss will peek out of the shadows on PC in December, as Konami has revealed a release date for Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. The title is coming to Steam on December 18th. The PC version will support 4K resolution, along with an increased number of lighting sources, more on-screen models, and improved shadow resolution. The title was released on Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 3 in March. Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain, the second part of the experience, is due out in 2015. Yeah, this is just a little thing to shout out that Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes is coming out on PC by way of Steam, which is nice for those people who are on Steam and got an actual great PC to play the game on. Activision and Bungie alerted users to an incoming hotfix that addressed a number of emergent issues facing Destiny. To apply the patch, servers was to be taken down offline on Tuesday, October 7th. Included in the hotfix are remedies and data collection for disconnects, including the beaver error that kicks players to orbit. Other items addressed will likely be transparent with the exception of reduced disconnect errors. The one that may be noticeable to some players is repair of a bug that allows quick scoping on some weapons. This should have minimum impact on single player, but if you've been exploiting this, your critical performance might take a hit. It is always nice when Bungie and Activision try to fix some issues with the Destiny game, especially this beaver error, which I know I've had quite a few times. And since then, since this update has happened, I think I haven't really seen that error. But I think one time, a little bit after this update took place, I did get kicked back into orbit. But it wasn't a beaver error, it was like something else. And of course, they did also improve the quick scoping, which I'm not really too worried about. And of course, if you just heard me when I was trying to talk about that article, I did say Crucible. It's Crucible. I'm always going to have that issue saying the name of that little multiplayer event. EA and DICE have announced a new way to purchase Battlefield 4. The new edition includes all the expansion pass, plus some other goodies to entice players to re-enlist. Dubbed Battlefield 4 Premium Edition, this version includes all the multiplayer and single-player content of the original, plus 5 expansion packs, which includes the currently unreleased Final Stand. It also grants owners priority positions in server quotes, comes with 12 gold battle packs, and has extra personalization options. Battlefield 4 Premium Edition costs $59.99 and releases on October 21st for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, and PC. Alright, that's weird. Apparently in the article, it didn't release a Premium Edition for Battlefield 4 coming out for Xbox 360. I wonder what's going on as far as that. Now, I'm sure most Battlefield players remember the Battlefield 3 Premium Edition. More or less, this is like a Game of the Year Complete Edition. It just has everything that the downloadable content was, all the map packs, all the extra stuff. It's all in one package, or at least so far, it's everything that has come out. And I think when Battlefield 3 Premium Edition came out, it was about the same price too, about $60. Some people might think it's a bit high, but then again, you are getting all the extra downloadable content too. Well, that's going to be it for this episode of Action Video Game Talk. Once again, thanks for watching, listening along with these news articles. Later on, I'll have the separate clips up from the articles if you want to check those out. Down below, I'll have the Facebook page link if you want to check that out. If you want to, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel down there too while you're looking at the description and stuff. Over at Facebook, if you want to, go and give us a like. I'm usually posting some additional stuff over there too when there's a little bit of news to bring up as far as the channel itself, the Action Video Game Talk. So until next time, bye.